God bless America. This is Ted Nugent, your blood brother, rocking on Music Talk Show. Heard it on the X.
Hi, folks. Welcome back to Heard It on the X, the East Coast premier music talk show. This segment brought to you by Rich's Music Exchange in Hamburg and online at richesmusicexchange.com. No Christmas carnage at Rich's Music Exchange this year. Just come on in. If you have a musician on your gift list, you give us a call, 716-646-6240, and we'll hook you up. Every instrument that we're selling right now goes with a month's worth of free lessons.
A strict no pepper spraying zone.
No pepper spray policy at the store. Right now, we're going to go to the phones, and I'm going to welcome my friend Buzz Feiten. Buzz is a very interesting musician. He's a brilliant player, but he's one of these guys that like to solve problems. So Buzz came up with a tuning system some years ago that's been on Washburn guitars and stuff like that, and now Buzz has gone even a step farther. He's looked at the industry, and he's decided, there isn't enough quality guitars made at a decent price point, so now he's attacking that. So we've got a ton of stuff to talk to Buzz about, and I'm going to welcome him now. Buzz, are you there?
I'm here.
How you doing, buddy?
Good, man.
Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
I had a great Thanksgiving. And, I like the band name The Stolen Condiments.
That's actually
I think The Stolen Condiments would be really a good band name. Actually, I was listening to the previous part of your show, and I just thought that struck me as that's untapped territory right there.
It really is, and I'll tell you what, that's how I live. I'm telling you, when I travel, I stop at Wendy's, I stop at Burger King, I get horseradish, I get everything. I just get it in the little packets, and that's what you have at my house. If I ever invite you over for dinner and you need some ketchup, it's coming out of a packet.
No, I heard you, man, and I'm a big fan of the spork.
That's what it is. It's a spork. It's right.
Yeah, it's a spork.
I am too. So, Buzz, let's start first of all with you musically. You've been around for a while. You've played with a lot of people. You played with Clapton. You played at Woodstock. You played. You're a brilliant musician. You're recording again. You're still constantly recording. What are you doing musically now?
Actually, I'm involved with a female guitarist named Alex Seaver, and I've been kind of helping her, hooking her up with some people, in the industry to get her first record done. And, she's gotten fantastic quotes and reviews from people like Lee Ritenour, and Andy Wright, who's Jeff Beck's producer, Dave Koz, who you may have heard of. People like that are just kind of all over. She's really just unbelievable. She sounds like a female Jeff Beck, if I had to draw a comparison.
Really?
So, so I've been helping, I've been doing arrangements for her and, just kind of helping her get going here. And it's been tremendously rewarding for me because, I get to watch someone that talented kind of evolve into, somebody great. Her name is Alex Seaver.
Alex Seaver.
And so watch for that name. She will be releasing her first record sometime in the next couple of months. She's a good one.
So, some of the folks that you've played with is Clapton, Bob Dylan, Wilson Pickett.
Well, no, I want to correct that. I never played with Eric Clapton officially. I jammed with him a couple of times back in the day on 48th Street in New York when Manny's and Sam Ash and all that and all those players used to hang out at those stores. So, we did get the opportunity to play together a couple of times. But I did play at Woodstock with the Paul Butterfield Blues Band.
And it's funny because I told you the other day, was it Paul Butterfield that I seen you with? Or was it... I was just searching a bunch of stuff, and I searched walking blues, and I came up with a live video, and there you are, playing guitar on this, and I wasn't searching for you, I was just searching for that particular song.
A song called Walking by Myself.
No, it was Walking Blues.
Oh, Walking Blues, yeah. Right. There's two walking songs. That was one of them.
Yeah, it was. I'm telling you, it was just. It was funny to see it. Another video that I seen you in is the Olivia Newton-John playing "Let's Get Physical" on tour.
Absolutely, yeah. I did a tour with her back when she first came out with that song "Let's Get Physical," and that thing has been, it's been floating around YouTube for quite a while. I also worked with Bette Midler for quite a while, and as well as Stevie Wonder and David Sanborn, Chaka Khan, Wilson Pickett for a while, Aretha Franklin. I'm old. Let's put it that way. I'm just an old guitar player, and if you get old enough, you end up working with a lot of people.
You end up working with a lot of people. What is your favorite memory from back in the day?
Well, I would have to say there were a couple. Ricky Lee Jones. That was one of my favorites. I worked on a few of her CDs and also toured with her. And, in my opinion, I think she's one of the most, if not the most brilliant, songwriters of any gender, on the planet. So, I remember that with a lot of fondness. I had a band with Neil Larson called Full Moon, and we did, we had a couple of records on Warner Brothers. Neil's had 6 or 7 solo records on Horizon Records, and that was also a lot of fun. But I feel completely blessed. I've had more opportunities than most people get in several lifetimes. So, I'm incredibly grateful for the opportunities that I've had.
Well, I think it's something too when you mentioned some of the names that you have played with, and those are the two that are your fondest memory. That those must be really good memories. That's excellent. I consider you to be one of those problem solver guys, almost like a Les Paul type guy. You're a tinkerer, right? You're
absolutely, man. Now, since I was 14, I was building bass bodies in my dad's basement. I've always done that. I can't stand it. If something's not working the way I think it should, then it bugs me.
Yeah, I mean,
it bugs me, and I can't really rest until I come up with something better. And that was kind of how the tuning system came into being. The Buzz Feiten tuning system is just really another way of tuning and intonating your guitar that makes all the chord shapes sound pleasant. And I went to Tom Anderson back in '96, and asked him what he thought, and he converted all his guitars to the system right away. And after that,
Tom Anderson is a maker.
USA product.
For the listeners out there, Tom Anderson's a maker of very high-end guitars.
Yes, he's a boutique, one of the most respected boutique guitar makers in the world. Anyway, so Tom kind of spearheaded the thing, which led to reviews in Guitar Player magazine and so on and so forth, which led to, a number of companies kind of getting on board with it. Washburn being, I guess, the largest. All their USA product has the tuning system, and some of their offshore product does as well. The most recent thing, as far as inventions, was the Buzz Feiten speaker cabinets. And about 6 months ago, Andy Fuchs from Fuchs Amplifiers. Now, Fuchs is also a boutique amplifier builder. I guess he was Howard Dumble's partner.
Yeah.
And he went off on his own and created his own amplifier line. He heard one of my speaker cabinets. By the way, they're small. They're ultralight, ultra-small 212 speaker cabinets that kind of sound like a 4x12. But they're very light and very small. And I did that by using this special wood called Italian poplar, which is incredibly light. It's just a little heavier than balsa wood. But it's very strong. So he heard one of those cabinets by accident and called me and asked me if he could license it, and I said sure. So, and I mentioned that there was a second cabinet design, so he heard that one and liked that one also. So, as of this coming NAMM show in January, Buzz Feiten speaker cabinets, the 212s, will be replacing Andy's previous designs.
Buzz, can you stay with us? I got to go to a commercial break. Can you stay with us on the other side and talk to us a little bit more about the guitar?
Absolutely.
All right, we're going to take a small commercial break. Stick around, more Buzz Feiten on the other side of the breaks. Heard it on the X, folks.